Hi, welcome to my room. This is going to be my comp makeup tutorial. I'm still in my practice clothes and I still have my makeup on from school. So, also, if I sound like I'm slurring my words and I don't know how to speak, it's because I have my retainer in and I'm all ready for bed except for this. So, gonna take off my makeup now. Here is the makeup that I wear every single day. Yeah. Okay, awesome. Swagalicious. I'm gonna go wash my face and then I'm gonna put makeup on. Okay. Face is washed. Okay, so I'm trying to make it so that the light doesn't like wash me out so you can actually see what I'm doing. Okay, this is good. Okay. So I strategically made my camera in this point so you can see like my bows and shit over there. Okay. Okay, dokie. So we will start with concealer, and I use this I used to get all fancy makeup from Sephora, and then I was like, you know, I'm actually broke, so I'm gonna get everything from Walgreens. So I get this, the Age Rewind, even though I'm young. Okay, so I just put this under my eyes and on my nose. In the triangles under my eyes, and then along my nose, and then also here and on my chin. And then I just use a makeup sponge and I blend it. Okay, so once everything is blended in, then I take the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. I think actually this is one of the most important things because it prevents the eyeshadow from creasing so you don't look like a crusty old lady. And also it prevents your eyeliner from smudging so you don't look ratchet. So yeah, so I just take like a little dot like this big, like it's not even a pea, it's like small, minuscule, and you just put that, I just use my finger, put that on my eyelid all the way up to like the eyebrow. It's sort of like oily, so I just like wait a sec for that to dry, and then I take I used to wear full liquid foundation like every day in the summer. I don't know why I did that. And I stopped doing that because like I started breaking out and that was really annoying. So now I use L'Oreal True Match powder in neutral. It's like here. I don't know why I'm doing that. Okay, so I use this True Match powder thing in neutral. And I just take this like random brush I got from e.l.f. and I just like lightly dust it all over my face. So then after that I have this little, I just take a little extra powder from this little like compact, I don't even know what it is. I got it from my grandma. It's the first makeup I ever got actually. Still use it. So then after that I take a bronzer. This is Fit Me Bronzer by Maybelline and I got it from camp. So it's a medium bronze. And it literally comes with this brush. It's like thin mini little thing. So I just like sweep it on like this and make this face, and right here, if you could like see this crease right here, I just put it right in. Be generous with it because we'll blend, and also it's comp, so like you could be a little more generous. And I get it all the way up. You want to like blend it all the way up into like your hairline because then otherwise you're just gonna have like a gap of like no contour and that's gonna look really awkward. So then I take this brush and I just like go in little circles and I blend it in. This is a video. Everyone's gonna hate me So now it just creates more of like a defining, you probably can't even tell. So this is irrelevant, but then I brush my eyebrows because I don't do anything to them, so brushing them just pretty much just gives me peace of mind. So then eyeshadow, the whole reason you're watching this video. So I use 2 palettes. I used to use strictly the Naked Urban Decay palette, but I use the, I don't know if you could tell, I use the Naked, I would use Naked. Every day I would use, this color, and this color. So this color I'm completely out of, so there's no hope there. So this, I just can't use it if it's not with this, and you'll understand why in a second. So I use, first, I take this palette and I put this first color, Virgin. I just put it like all the way up to my eyebrow, because that's pretty much just to like make the eye brighter. Or equivalent to that would be any color you can put on that would look like you didn't even put anything on. It might add like a little sparkle or whatever. So then I take like the thicker, I would take like a brush like this, like, and I just like put it everywhere. So then after that, I got this palette, the Nudes by Maybelline. It was $10 at Walgreens, and I was expecting it to be more nude, but it's really not. So then I just had to deal with wearing gray colors because those are the ones I like the best, and they seem to be the ones that stand out the most. This is literally the brush that comes with the Naked palette. I use it for everything. So it's this little like skinny brush. So I take this right here. It's like a light gray, and I put it here on my eye. I sort of like make a crease with it. I like put it up to where I want it to go. With this, it's sort of like you're making your own eyelid in a way, if that makes any sense. With this technique, you can make your eyes bigger, or if you're one of those people like my sister, Bean, who doesn't have an eyelid, you can like make your own eyelid and it like makes your eye look bigger, whatever. So after I did that, I don't know if you could tell, so it's pretty light. So after that, I use this color right here, which is right next to it. It's just like basically a dark gray, and I use the same brush, and whereas for the first one I would like dip the brush in it, like the whole brush, this one I just poke the tip in. This is really difficult to explain. So I make it so that it's like I put it on the top of where the lighter shade ended, or if you have an eyelid, you just put it in the crease. If it looks really dark and like stupid, don't do anything about it yet. So after that, I put it in the outer corner. It ends up looking like this, pretty much. So this is what it'll end up looking like. Some people leave it like that, but personally I don't like to. So then I just take like my ring finger, or you could take any finger, and then I just like blend it. But then you don't want to over blend it, because then it just becomes, your whole eyelid looks like the darker color. So then it ends up looking like this, blended. This is what it looks like. Wow. Okay. I apologize for not having a camera, but whatever. So after that, then I take my eyeliner. Now, that is probably the most asked thing I get daily is, how do you do your eyeliner? And I really don't have an answer for you. I just do it. And that came from, since freshman year, I decided I was going to wear eyeliner every day. And that was the first time I used liquid liner, because I saw it on a commercial and I was like, that seems cool, I'm going to use it. So, I got a liquid liner from Sephora and I used it, and it was awful. I looked awful every single day, and basically I would just take 45 minutes in the morning, putting on and redoing my eyeliner till they were both perfect, and now it's just at a point where I just know my eyes and I know how to flick an eyeliner thing. So this is the same one as Molly uses. It's the L'Oreal Paris Carbon Black Liner Intense Felt Tip Liquid Liner from literally any drugstore. And so yeah, what I do is I close my eye and I pull it like taut a little bit here, and I don't go all the way to the inner corner, but I start about here, like I start like right here, about pretty much just like swipe it on, and this is your first stage. You have it here. Is it easier to see? I don't know. Okay. So then you go to where you ended, fill it in a little bit. I redip my eyeliner. So my camera shut off in the middle of the tutorial, and I pretty much just go, you pretty much just flick it outwards, and then I just take whatever mascara you use, I do that, and I do the top. I go from the inner to the out, and I usually just do like one coat because I think it looks dumb when you put more than one coat because it looks clumpy and disgusting. For the bottom, I use this Maybelline Colossal Volume Express waterproof just because I like the way the brush is, and it's like easier. It takes your bottom lashes with like one swipe pretty much. This is pretty much the entire thing, and then I just put blush here, but I don't feel like putting blush on. So I take lip liner, and I don't even know what this is because it's like a stub at this point, and I just line my lips. Sometimes I go over my lip line, I don't even know. And then I take this, and this is too dark when you put it on by itself. So this is Revlon Color Burst Balm Stain, and I just like dot it on my lips like that, just to get a little bit of color, and then I go like that, and I blend it with my finger. Well, all in all, this takes me like 15 minutes every day. If anyone has any questions or needs any help, I will be there to help. And I'm sorry that this video was so lighting was so but I don't have a camera, so yeah. I hope you can see me. Like, flick it like your shoulders if you were a flyer. That's all I got for you. Love you, bye. Mwah. I hate myself.